I'll never forget when one of my coaching clients looked at her budget after we organized it together. She said, "Wait, I actually have money left?" For the first time, she could see her bills clearly, her daily spending clearly, and a small amount going into the savings for herself. It wasn't thousands of dollars, but it was something she had never experienced before. Friends, it's financial peace. And that's the moment when paying yourself first stops feeling selfish and starts feeling responsible. If you're tired of debt calling your choices, bills running your day, and groceries eating your paycheck, and ready to finally live life on your terms, debt-free, guilt-free, and full of possibility, welcome to the Financial Planning Podcast. Hi, I'm Deanna, a mom of four, creator of the Two-Line Budget, a believer in big dreams and God-given purpose. I help working moms break free from financial overwhelm, take control of their money, and build the clarity, confidence, and peace to make wise financial decisions. Here you'll discover practical money systems designed to strengthen your home and build lasting financial stability, and maybe enjoy a weekend escape. Because when money becomes simple, your whole life opens up. And I'm here to show you how. Hello everyone, I'm so glad you are here. And I wanted to take a moment to share what's happening behind the scenes at Simple Money Systems. Many of us here are exceptional moms, raising amazing kids, and many of you are also working moms, balancing careers, families, errands, and grocery runs, school pickups, and then sports practices, music lessons, and therapies, you name it. I know that life so well. And also remember working in the corporate offices of Eddie Bauer as a technical designer, a job I truly loved. But later on, after moving across the country, I began my financial career, earning my Bachelor of Science in Business in Accounting and working as an accountant in accounting firms and law firms. So those experiences eventually led me here where I am right now, helping working moms to organize their finances in most practical ways so life feels a little bit lighter. And if you've been following the podcast, you may have noticed the podcast cover has been refreshed and the name refined to reflect our focus on financial planning for working moms while still using the simple money systems that help create stability and security at your home. Now, the website is also getting a fresh update and maybe down briefly while we build new resources for you. And I'm excited to share that I've opened a new one-on-one coaching program where we can work together personally on your unique financial situation. And you're welcome to visit deannagales.com/coaching or use the link below this episode to book your session. All right, now for today's topic, we are going to talk about 7 reasons why you should pay yourself first before paying bills, before purchasing groceries or anything else. And yes, this applies whether you receive income from your job, your business, or any other sources. And it can absolutely reflect shared goals if you and your spouse manage finances together. This isn't about separating finances. No, no, no. It's about strengthening your family's financial foundation. So let's start with reason number one. Friend, have you ever been standing in the grocery store line watching the total climb? $84, then $112, then $147, and maybe well beyond $200. And especially if you shop at Costco stores. And inside, you're doing that quiet math in your head. And you're thinking, did I forget a bill this week? Or is there enough left in the account? Will this overdraft? And the hardest part is you're a reasonable mom. You're not reckless with money, and you're just trying to take care of everyone. That's exactly why the idea of paying yourself first can feel so strange, because most working moms are used to putting themselves last. Reason number one, you stop being last on your own financial list. Because, friends, many moms like us take care of everyone else first. Your kids, bills, groceries, activities, and whatever is left, if anything, is supposed to become savings. But in reality, nothing is left. And paying yourself first flips the order, okay? It says, my future matters too. And with the help of two-line budget that I teach, you intentionally place your future savings inside the plan, not as an afterthought, okay? Now, let's look at the reason number two why it's important to pay yourself first. Because it breaks the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle. When every dollar is already spoken for, you feel trapped. But when you take even a small amount off the top first, you begin creating a margin. And right there, your two-line budget helps because it simplifies money into two clear priorities. Line number one, how you pay your bills. And then line number two, your daily purchases. Okay? And your pay yourself first savings happens before both of these lines are spent. Okay? And most people don't see the invisible weight working moms carry. Because you're managing therapy appointments, school schedules, groceries, then bills, future worries, and somewhere in the middle of all of that, you're also supposed to magically become a financial planner for your family. But no one ever showed you a simple system, okay? That's exactly why I created the two-line budget, because busy moms do not need more complicated spreadsheets. They need clarity and breathing room. All right, to reason number three. Friends, it creates financial safety when you pay yourself first. You take care of your financial safety. Because working moms carry enormous responsibility. When there is no savings, then every unexpected expense becomes a crisis. And I know how it feels working hard, and after getting paid, you might feel a nudge inside just to go and free spend. Because you deserve it, right? And yes, you absolutely deserve to buy whatever you want on your own earned money. But the thing is, I want you to buy so it serves you well and gets you to your small or big goal closer by improving your health, or maybe both, when you enjoy your purchase and you don't worry about paying for utilities or car repairs. I want you to start the paying yourself first habit. So when you spend money on yourself, you have enough for your emergency savings, then for your breathing room, even just for $20 or $50 consistently, you begin creating a safety space. Now to reason number 4. It removes financial guilt. Many moms feel guilty spending money on themselves. I've been there and I experienced that, but when your plan is clear, the guilt disappears. And I just want to emphasize here, you earned spending money on yourself, right? You're investing it with purpose. And I just wanted to note here, because of your thought that you earned your spending money on yourself, without the plan, without the purpose, you're spending it on your guilt. And this guilt comes from impulse buys, from window shopping turning into bringing home bags of things you don't even need. And when you do shopping on a whim and under emotional stress. And there are so many great ways to regulate your emotions other than spending, okay? Other than emotional spending. And so you never feel spending guilt anymore, okay? Your 2-line budget already organizes your money, so you know that bills are covered and spending is planned. And your savings is growing. And this clarity creates peace instead of anxiety. All right, to reason number 5. Friends, it gives you control over money, okay? Without a system, money feels chaotic. Bills come, purchases happen, the account balance drops. But when you pay yourself first, it puts you back in the driver's seat. And when you start leading your money with intention, it stops controlling you. And here I want to go back to the 2-line budget because it helps you see exactly where money goes, decide what matters, and also it helps you intentionally move money toward your future without complicated spreadsheets and without a maze of accounts to manage and no stack of debit cards with 17 different labels on each. And also, I teach you how to organize your finances with a non-traditional budgeting method called the 2-line budgeting. It's much more fun and way easier to manage your money this way. Reason number 7, why it's important to pay yourself first. Because you protect your family's future this way. As a working mom, often carry the emotional weight of protecting the family. And then when you pay yourself first, you actually build things that matter to you and to your family. Because who is at the front of the family ship? Friend, it's you. And when you're happy, when you're at peace, your family follows you. And your home dynamics shifts to the life everyone is looking forward to, do the things free of emotional or financial stress. And trust me, the finances are a major contributor to emotional distress and chaos. So, with the established habit of paying yourself first, your emergency funds is getting funded. Then your future opportunities are within reach because you have established the financial support right there. And your financial stability grows even small. Consistent savings today create big security for tomorrow. Every paycheck at a time. And the last but not least, reason number 7, why it's important to pay yourself first, because it builds financial confidence. Friend, when you see savings growing, maybe not as fast as you wish, because this isn't an overnight turnaround. We are talking about establishing a good, solid routine here. Something powerful happens here. And friend, when you have that habit established, you stop feeling behind. You stop feeling ashamed and confused about money. Instead, you feel capable and confident to lead your money. And that confidence is exactly what the 2-line budget system was designed to create. And I also wanted to remind about our private Facebook group where I have set up a guide. You can print a weekly planner showing you how much to save each week, starting just with $1. So you know exactly how to start this in a simple and fun way. Just go ahead and join the Facebook group at dianagales.com/community or just check the show notes below this episode. I would love to see you there. I'll never forget when one of my coaching clients looked at her budget after we organized it together. She said, "Wait, I actually have money left?" For the first time, she could see her bills clearly, her daily spending clearly, and a small amount going into the savings for herself. It wasn't thousands of dollars, but it was something she had never experienced before. Friends, it's financial peace. And that's the moment when paying yourself first stops feeling selfish and starts feeling responsible. And if you've been feeling overwhelmed with money or stuck in the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, I want to help you experience that same moment of clarity. During a 1-hour financial clarity session, we'll sit down together and organize your finances using the 2-line budget so you can start paying yourself first and finally feel in control of your money. And if this episode spoke to you and you're thinking, well, I want to start paying myself first, but I don't know how to organize everything. Friend, I want to invite you to a 1-hour financial clarity coaching session with me. During this session, we will first organize your finances using the 2-line budget. Then we'll map out your bills and spending clearly. Then we'll create your first pay yourself first plan. Then I'll help you to walk away feeling at peace, clear, and in control of your money. You can schedule your link at the show notes below this episode or just go to my website at dianagales.com/coaching. And please remember, you're not bad with money. You just need a simple system that works for your life. I am glad you joined me today. And if this episode lifted some weight off your shoulders, pass that lightness on to another woman who could use it too. Make sure to follow the Financial Planning Podcast so each week you can unwrap simple money systems helping you design and build financial stability at your home and experience the clarity, peace, and direction your life is craving. You're doing better than you think. Truly, keep going and keep leading your money, not chasing it. Right here, your clarity grows, your confidence builds, and your new financial story begins. 1 week, 1 step, and 1 win at a time.